So what's going on today, guys? Another video for you here. Like I said, I've been working on some projects, and about a year ago, actually, first off, I sold my my 16-inch mid-length PSA upper, so all I have left now is the lower. This is the Anderson. Guy wanted it, so I sold it to him. About a year ago or so, I had purchased a Faxon firearms. I don't know if you can see that or not. Faxon firearms. This is the 14.5-inch pencil profile barrel with their 3-port 620 slim compensator. Obviously I laid on the shelf for a year because I just didn't want to deal with the pin and welding, and then lo and behold, Faxon comes out with them pre-pinned and welded. So anyway, this is what I got. This is what I'm going to build. But the advantage of the 620 comps, it's a 625 gas journal, is that barrel nuts and gas blocks will slide right over the comp, and you can still be able to break your gun down, change your gas block, change the hand guard, do whatever you want to do without having to break your pin and weld job. So that's what I've been working on. So Faxon barrel and comp. You've already seen the gas block. That is a Parallax Tactical 625 set screw adjustable gas block with the gas tube. I got the Aero Precision assembled upper from Wing Tactical. It's got the forward assist and the port door. Comes pre-assembled. It's like $67, something like that, shipped. I like Wing Tactical because I can literally order parts from them in California on Friday, and they're delivered here on Monday in Central Florida. One little scratch on it, or maybe that's just some dirt. I've been banging it around. You can see down inside there and see what it looks like. Nice clean upper. And of course I'm using the Gray Badger Firearms Raptor-esque charging handle. I had watched one of DC's videos and was commenting. I've bought, I don't know, 4 or 5 of these in the past, and they came with what felt like plastic handles, and they had hollow roll pins in them. And then he'd bought a couple and did a video. I'm like, those look a little bit different, but he'd bought them from Gray Badger. So I ordered a couple more just to be sure, and sure enough, the pull tabs are now metal and the roll pins are now solid. So they've definitely improved the quality on these. For 26 bucks, man, you can't beat these things. They run great. I run them in just about all my guns. And I got from Stngr Precision, Stngr USA, Stngr.com, something like that, Stngr, their 13.5-inch, this is the Viper M-Lock handrail. Small diameter, but the gas block fits down in there with plenty of room to spare. Of course, it's a 625 gas block, but these come with the M-Lock slots at the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock positions. A lot of material shaved out of these to lighten them. This thing weighs in at 10.4 ounces with the barrel nut. Pretty impressive handguard. I really like it. They did some lightning cuts in here, up here on the pick rail to make it a little bit lighter. This rail comes in at 10.4 ounces and is a really nice rail. Made in the USA, obviously. The guy makes them and markets them himself. He does not sell them to anybody to be sold third party. The only way you can get them is to go through him. And I really like this rail. It's very comfortable, very nice. I'm a big fan of the BCM. This is the Gunfighter. This is their lightest rail they make. This comes in at, I think, 7.7 ounces, if I remember correctly. Nice lockup system. Kind of an odd cut on it, but nice nonetheless. But this rail comes in at 230 bucks. This rail comes in at $95 shipped. It has attachment points for QD. So you have your swivel on it. And the barrel nut, it's got a pretty ingenious attachment system here, very simple. You can take that screw out. You can take both screws and take this wedge out, but you only have to take one out. And if you see that little tab there, that tab locks into the barrel nut to prevent any front-back movement. It is an aluminum barrel nut. They have an option for, you can get a steel barrel nut upgrade, but I just went with the aluminum. So once that's in, and you lock your rail down, there's no chance of getting any front to back movement. It also has anti-rotation tabs on it. They make them in 3 different lengths, 15, 13 and a half, which is what this is, and then they make a 10 or an 11, something like that. But anyway, that's something like what it's going to look like when I get it done. Now you see why I went with the 11.5 inch, because it brings me out almost to the end of the barrel. So anyway, that's my latest project. Like I said, Stngr USA. If you just Google Stngr handguards, he makes 3 different models. This is the Viper. He makes one, I think, with an angle cut, and he makes one with like a C cut in it. And he also makes each one in either M-Lock or key mod, either one. And they're all 95 to 105 bucks. So very reasonably priced. Quick shipping out of Texas, I believe it was. Anyway, nice rail. So that's my next project I'm working on, guys. Till next time, we'll catch you later.